게임 이머전시 담배 하나 피우고 들어간다고요? 오늘 조인할 사람 좀 있나 본데. 어, 우리 무료 에메랄드가 어딨어? 어딨삼? 무료 에메랄드가 어딨어? 보이지 않는디? 이게 맞나? 에메랄드가 없어. 뭔데요? 설마라니. 오른쪽에 있던 게 없어졌다고요? 어, 어, 아무것도 없어. 아, 데일리 오퍼에 있었다고요? 12시간인데? 안 돼! 기분이 좋지 않군요. 아, 슬프다. 그래서 태재님 하신다고 그랬고. 아, 브랜드에 안 뜨네. 일단 조인하실 분 오늘 할 게임 이머전시. 아, 으아. 창문 좀 열어야겠다. 마트 전단지. 마트 전단지를 봤는데 할 게 없어. 뭐야? 야구똥을 던진다고요? 둠스 둠스 둠스. 저한테 맞춘다고요? 아니, 똥을 왜 던집니까? 다들 막 이제 높은 높은 데서 놀고 높은 레벨에서 놀고 이제 막 쪼렙 막 이제 여기 뭐 40 몇 막 이런 거는 에이 껌이지 막 이러는 거 아니야? 나 빼고? 나 빼고 다 막 40 멋은 막 껌이지 껌이지 막. 팀 아이디어? 여기 안 계신가요? 팀 아이디? 팀 아이디가 맞아, 나 스팀 아이디 적어. 이름이 이건데. 누들리. 다들 레벨이 높네. 한 명은 더 없나? 일단 3명이서 아니 나보다 다 레벨이 높으니까 다들 잘하겠군. 그러면은 어디로 가나? 그런 거 모르겠고 두멍이 환자를 뺏는다고요? 조용히 하세요. 조용히 하세요. 내 환자는 내 거야. 42 여기 가야겠다. 어차피 다들 잘 하시겠죠? 나보다 레벨 높으니까 잘하겠지. 내 거야. 으. 꿀이야. 꿀. 카드는 어떻게 해야 많아지는 것인가? 이따 방종하고 선물 박스 선물 포장해야 되는데. 아유, 미쳤나. 레디, 레디, 레디. 깜짝이야. 어디까지 가? 다들
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Moving out.
Ready. Destination confirmed.
Await.
Await. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Listening. On the move. Ready. Will do.
Ready.
On.
Moving out. Understood. Task completed.
Returning to base. Listening.
좋았어.
Task completed. Ready. Crew, return.
Ready. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening.
Awaiting
Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready. On my way. Will do.
버튼을 잘못 눌렀네.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
룰루루.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. On the move.
New orders received.
Will do.
Awaiting instruct. Moving out. Ready. On my.
New orders received.
Understood. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instruction. I'm on the move. Moving out. Ready.
Ready.
Listening. Using special skill. Will do. Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Using special skill. Will do. Ready. Using. Understood. Task completed.
List. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Listening.
Awaiting got it.
New orders received.
Using special understood.
뭐야, 하나 어디 갔어?
Task completed.
뭐지?
Task.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Ready. Recalling crew.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene. On the scene. Listening.
Ready. Will do. Listening. Returning to base.
아, 오랜만에 하니까
Task completed.
손에 익지 않는 걸.
Ready. Returning to base.
뭐요?
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to the operational area. Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at desk.
On the move.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Got it. Understood.
On the listening. On the scene.
Up. Listening. Will do. Task complete.
Ready.
Ready. Understood.
Ready. Understood. Using got it.
Listening.
Listening. I'm on the move. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Crew, return. Returning to base. Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
아이씨, 안 보여.
Using special skill. Task complete. Ready. Got it. Using will do. Task completed.
Listening.
뭐야?
On the move. Will do. Using special skill.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle. On the scene.
Ready.
Ready. Destination
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
몰라 뭔데 있어. 무슨 일이야 이게.
New orders received.
누구 딱 사라지네.
on the
Dropping off crew.
awaiting instructions. Got it. List.
On my way.
An emergency has been completed.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
뾰뾰뾰. 어허, 나의 핑크 솔트.
Awaiting instruct. Using special skill. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base. Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Ready. Returning to base. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
달려.
Will do.
Listening. On my way. Using special skill. Got it.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Using special. Will do. Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Task completed.
난리도 아니구만.
New orders received.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational.
Ready.
Awaiting Will do. On the move. Awaiting. Got it. I'm under attack. Understood. On the scene. Ready. Will do. Task completed. Task completed. Returning to base. Returning to base. Heading to operational area.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
아이
An emergency has been completed.
Await. Listening. Crew, returning to base. Ready. On my way.
New orders received.
Awaiting. Will do. Use and understood. Awaiting instruct.
Listening. Got it. Heading to operational area.
아유 눈 가려. 눈이 간지럽다.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Setting down crew.
Using special skill. Task completed.
Returning to base. Listening. Using special skill.
아씨. 아씨.
Ready. Use. Got it.
Listening. Got it. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Listen. Returning to base. Arrived at destination. Red.
Listening. Using special. Understood.
아, 더 불러야 되네.
On the move. Listening.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do.
어머 96%야.
Await.
Awaiting instruct. Using. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Task completed.
안돼.
Task completed.
New orders received.
안돼.
Listening.
뺏겼어, 씨.
Returning to base.
된장을.
Await. Crew. Return.
Listening.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Vehicle on.
Awaiting instruct. Moving out.
Arrived at destination.
Chaos escalation averted.
On the scene. Awaiting
Awaiting instructions. Using. I'm on the move. Using. Got it. Task completed.
아이씨.
New orders received.
진짜. 아이. 짜증나네.
Listening. Vehicle on the
Listening.
ready. Moving out. Arrived at destination.
아이 또 뺏겼어. 씨. 너무하네.
Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it. Will do. Listening. Recall.
Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Awaiting returning.
Return.
Returning to base.
Heading to the operational area. On.
Awaiting and understood. Got it.
On the move.
Ready. Will do. Task understood.
Awaiting returning to base.
아이 정말.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
누가 들보라니요. 어이가 없네. 이들이 다 뺏어가는 거잖아요. 아, 내 환자. 복귀를 안 하다니.
An emergency has been completed.
벅세스. 이게 맞나? 내 환자 다 뺏겼어. 거의 뺏겼어. 하, 정말 너무하구만. 이머전시 세이님도 오실 거예요? 오실래요? 한 자리 남았어요. 지금 저는 다 환자를 막 다 내 환자 다 뺏어갔어. 아, 막 전투적이야. 전투적으로 막 환자를 막 뺏어가. 밤에 한 판밖에 못 한다고요? 아이, 아쉽다. 왜 한 판밖에 못 해요? 게임 약속 있어요. 아이, 어쩔 수 없지. 인싸다. 게임 약속 있다니. 아까부터 계속 있었다고요? 켜킨 지 얼마 안 됐어요. 방금 켜서 한 판 했어요, 한 판. 다음 달에 패치 있다고요? 오늘도 전 패치를 했는데. 한 판? 얼마나 다들 열심히 한 거야. 레벨루가 높잖아. 4월 5일 패치라고요? 오늘이 4월 5일이잖아요. 오늘 패치된 거 아니에요? 그러면 사람이 있으니까 52로 가자. 식목일 패치. 오늘이 오늘 다음 달이 아니라 이번 달이네. 오늘이 4월 5일이라고. 낫 리스폰 타임이라니. 아니, 누구야? 아, 내 음료수. 카드 더럽게 안 준다고요? 불. 같은 초상화가 있다니. 이게 바로 그거죠. 분신술. 분신술. 이따 바꿔야겠군. 내가 레디를 안 누른 거였구나. 네, 안개 겁나 꼈네.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting in
Listening. I'm on the move. Using. Got it. Task completed.
on the move. Listening. Returning to base.
Task.
Oh.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do.
거의 뭐 이거
Under fire.
Ready.
그냥 물량으로 막 다 밀어붙여.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Taking damage. Ready.
Ready. Using special. Understood.
New orders received.
Set.
Will do. Got it. On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Will do.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Using special.
An emergency has been completed.
역시 안 보여. 야,
Listening. Using special skill. Understood.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Using. Got it.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
난리가 났고.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
뭐야?
Ready. Arrived at. Moving out. Listening. Vehicle on the move.
아유 못한다 얘네.
On the move. Understood. Taking damage. On the scene. Listening. Vehicle on the move. Got it. Will do. Awaiting. Destination confirmed. Understood. On the scene. Ready. Got it.
하나 더 불러야 되겠는데.
Wind direction change. New orders received.
Heading to operational area. On the
Listening. Got it.
New orders received.
어이 늘어난다.
Ready. Understood. Taking damage. On the scene. Task completed. Listening. Got it. Arrived at destination. Will do. Understood. Listening. Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Destination confirmed. Got it. On the scene. Returning to... Ready. Moving out. Will do. Arrived at destination. Task completed.
쉽지 않구만.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. Listening. Understood. On the scene.
New orders received.
Listening. Got it.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
Returning to base.
빨리.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Using special skill.
Arrived at destination.
Got it.
Awaiting got it. Listening.
Ready. Using special skill.
몰라.
Task completed.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Returning to base.
New orders received.
Using special skill. Understood.
Awaiting understood. Awaiting.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do. Task completed.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task.
Listen. Returning to base.
Task complete.
Ready.
Task completed.
Returning to base. On the move. Heading to
New orders received.
간다.
An emergency has been completed.
ready.
Awaiting instructions. Using special. Got it.
Aw-
Ready. Using. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
List. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
이거 엄청나구만.
An emergency has been completed.
찾을 데가 없어.
New orders received.
On the move. Entering the danger zone. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Dropping off crew. On the scene.
Listening. Will do. Under fire. Under fire.
New orders received.
이겨라, 이겨라.
Under fire.
Listening. Crew, returning to base. Recall, returning to base.
On the move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Awaiting. Will do. Entering the dangers. Ready.
Listening.
On the sea.
Using special skill.
Press spokesman active.
Understood.
Listening. Got it. List.
Ready. Using special skill.
이거 뭐야, 저 터지는 거야?
On the move.
Awaiting it. Using special skill. Got it.
Await. Returning to base.
Ready.
Listen. Got it. Returning to vehicle.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Crew, return.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
이 터지나?
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Heading to operational area. On moving out.
Listening. Got it.
Arrived at destination. On the scene.
이 비효율적이잖아.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Destination.
Listening.
Await. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Vehicle on. Listening. Destination confirmed. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
Listening. Ready. Using special skill.
Ready. Listening.
Wait. Using special. Got it. Listening.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Ready. I'm on the move.
Awaiting. On my way.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready.
Task completed.
Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
New orders received.
아주 그냥 휘몰아 치는구만. 이 도시는 바람 잘 날이 없어.
Will do.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Await. Returning to base.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical. Chaos escalation averted. An emergency has been completed. New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. I'm on the move. You got it.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Task complete.
Awaiting.
New orders received.
On the scene. Ready.
Heading to operational area.
Listen. Moving out.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting
Listening. Understood.
on the scene.
Ready. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Drop.
Ready. Using. Understood.
Await. Crew returning to base.
Task.
On the move.
On the move.
Task complete.
Returning to base.
Listen. Dropping off crew.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instruct. Use. Understood.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
On the sea.
Listening. Using special. Got it.
Returning to.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task complete.
Returning to base.
New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Heading to the operational area. Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. Using special skill. Task completed.
List. Use it. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
An emergency has been completed.
Task complete.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Await crew.
Ready. Returning to base. Moving out. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
어휴,
An emergency has been completed.
엄청나구만. 배치 왔나? 누들 현상 때문에 터지다니요. 뭘 터져요? 내가 뭐 했다고? 아무것도 안 했거든요. 내 카드 너무 사용했다고요? 헬기 부르고 위험도를 낮췄다고요? 그럴 수가. 아니 카드를 그렇게 막 사용하시면 어떡해요. 아끼셔야죠. 안 그럼 다 죽어.
An
아,
emergency has
중간이요.
been completed.
캐시카드 남발. 아니, 나 캐시카드 쓴 줄도 몰랐는데 캐시카드 썼었어. 이럴 수가. 아, 캐시카드를 사용해서 MVP, MVP. 야, 일단 화장실 갔다 올게요. 화장실 타임. 맞습니다. 다 오셨나요? 온 거야 안 온 거야? 왔어요? 응. 잠깐만요. 어휴. 다음 맵. 어, 적당한 맵이 없구만. 음. 불. 알려줘.
On the move. Taking damage. On the scene. Will do. Heading to operational area. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Arrived at
Heading to operational area. Vehicle on the move. Taking damage.
task completed.
Arrived at destination.
빰빰빰.
Listening. Understood. Got it.
아 뭐야? 어?
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Destination.
List. Moving out.
멀리서도 온다.
Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. On the scene.
Ready. Using. Got it. Listening.
New orders received.
Will do.
Will do. Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Using special skill.
Special skill.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Ready.
Listen. Crew, returning to base.
Await. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed.
어,
An emergency has been completed.
아, 겁나게 많네.
New orders received.
On the move. Will do. On the scene. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
New orders received.
Moving out. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Using. Understood. Taking damage.
Arrived at destination.
아이,
On the move.
맙소사.
Listening. Got it.
Ready.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Using. Will do.
Listening.
Listening. Moving out. Task completed.
Await.
Listening.
New orders received.
Will do.
Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Wind direction change. East.
Ready. Use.
An emergency has been completed.
빨리 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 빨리.
Task complete.
Got it.
Listening. Crew. Returning to base.
Listen. Crew, returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
On the move.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. On the. Listen.
Awaiting on my way.
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed.
아, 뭐야. 뭐야.
Entering vehicle.
Listening. Vehicle on the move.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at...
New orders received.
Dropping off crew.
I'm on the move.
Listening.
Listen, will do.
Listening. Using special. Understood.
Red.
Ready. Using special skill.
Using special skill.
Task completed.
Oh, returning to base. Listening. Using special skill.
Await.
An emergency has been completed.
Using special skill.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Await. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Ready.
Ready. Used. Understood. Task completed.
New orders received.
아이씨, 젠장할. 안돼, 뺏겼어.
Returning to vehicle.
쟤 어이가 없네.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
아 진짜 개 어이없네.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at
어
destination.
터진다, 터진다, 터진다. 안돼.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Await.
Understood.
On the...
Listen. Will do.
안돼.
Ready. Understood.
어쩔 수 없다.
Returning to base.
아이, 잊어버렸네.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Using special skill. Got it.
Awaiting instruct.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Task complete. Ready.
Ready.
New orders received.
아, 아이씨.
Awaiting instructions.
아니 왜 다. 이거 없네.
You will do.
Listening. Recalling crew.
아이 다
Wind
뺏기네.
direction change. South.
Returning to vehicle.
Task completed. Task completed.
분명히 내가 눌렀는데. 이미 구급차 다 있었다고요? 아닌데 내가 눌렀는데. 아이씨. 알 수가 없네.
Listen. Returning to base.
Returning to
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
여기 왜 이렇게 난리가 났어.
On the move. Vehicle on the move. Taking damage.
Awaiting instructions. Using special. Will do.
Chaos level critical.
I'm on the move.
Press spokesman. Chaos escalation averted.
어이씨 뭐야 왜 이렇게.
An emergency has been completed.
Using special skill. Understood. Taking damage. I need medical assistance.
Awaiting instructions.
난리가 났구만. 소용이 없네.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at
Listening. Understood.
awaiting moving out.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
On the move. On the scene. Arrived at listening. Got it.
아 뭐야 이거 왜 필요하다 말아.
Ready. Understood. Task completed. Will do.
Ready. Got it. Use inspect. Understood. Task completed.
Returning to base. Await.
Awaiting instructions. Use it. Will do. Task completed.
Ready.
Listening. Use inspect. Got it.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to
Await.
Ready. Using special skill. Understood. Task completed.
어. 안돼.
ready. Listening.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Oh, returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Can't do that.
아이씨.
Heading to
Wind direction change. East.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions.
on the scene.
On the scene. Arrived at destination. Will do. Awaiting
Listening. Using special skill. Understood. Task completed.
ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to
New orders received.
Listening. Will do.
ready. On the move.
New orders received.
Ready.
Awaiting instruct. Moving out.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Got it.
Listening. Using. Will do.
Listening. Understood.
Task completed. Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Ready. On my way.
Using special skill.
New orders received.
Ready. Using special skill.
왜
Listening.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. Ready.
뭐야 이거 왜안
Awaiting. List. Ready. Ready.
아니 이거 뭐야?
Listening. Using special. Will do.
또 안 보고.
List. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
Chaos escalation averted.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Recalling crew. Returning to.
New orders received.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. Will do.
Await. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
New orders. An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Dropping off crew.
Ready. Setting.
Awaiting Got it.
Arrived at. Ready.
Await. Moving out.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Using special skill. Got it.
On the seat. Listening. Moving out. Away.
Ready. On my way.
Task completed.
Will do. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Crew.
Listening. Using special skill. Understood.
Ready. Crew returning to base.
Task.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
On the move. Destination confirmed.
Awaiting Ready.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Using special skill.
Red. Understood.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Crew, return.
An emergency has been completed.
아우.
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed.
억데스. 와, 여긴 실업이 아닌가 보네. 아슬아슬이라니요. 저럭저럭. 안돼, 아슬아슬. 안돼. 아이, 적당한 물 30개 껐다고요? 매판 아슬아슬 얼음판이라고요? 많이 끄셨네요. 대단하군. 아이씨, 적당한 레벨이 없어. 다 높은 레벨밖에 없어. 카드 썼어. 캐시템, 캐시템 너무 쓰는 거 아니야? 안테나가 열리. 안돼, 이럴 수가. 지갑 전서. 안돼, 아니 돼요.
On the move.
어우 씨발, 렉 걸려.
On the scene.
Listening. Got it. Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Using special. Got it.
Ready.
Ready. Using. Understood.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Task.
Returning to base. Returning to base. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
New orders received.
Got it.
Ready. Crew. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting
Awaiting using special. Understood.
Listening.
Ready. Use.
New orders received.
Listen.
Ready. Got it. Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
나
Alright.
걸리냐.
Listening. Using special skill.
Using special skill.
Will do.
Using special skill.
Heading to the operational area.
Listening.
Arrived at destination. Await.
Ready. Understood. Will do. On the scene.
Task completed. Task complete.
Awaiting and returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Crew, return.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening. Vehicle on. Ready. Moving out.
Listening. Vehicle on the move.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Using special skill.
New orders received.
Will do.
Ready.
Listening. Will do.
Listening. Moving out. Using special skill. Task completed. Got it.
Listening.
Wind direction change north.
Awaiting recalling crew.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task complete.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. Taking damage.
On the move. Taking damage. Heading.
Await.
Ready. Got it. Taking damage. On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
위 안 보여.
Arrived at destination.
Using special skill. Understood.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. Task completed. Got it.
Returning to base.
Ready. Recalling crew.
Taking damage.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Taking damage.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. Taking damage.
Taking damage.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
뭐야?
On the scene. Returning to base.
여기 왜 이렇게 정신사나워?
On the move. Heading to operational area. Awaiting.
Listen. Use it. Will do.
Listen.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
On the move.
Ready. Using. Got it. Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Listening.
New orders received.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Using. Moving out. I'm on the move. You. Understood. Listening. Using special skill. On my way. Got it.
Awaiting.
Ready.
New orders received.
On the move.
Task completed. Awaiting. Returning to vehicle.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Using special skill. Await. Returning to base.
Listening. On my way. Using special skill.
삐요.
Understood.
Ready. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Vehicle on the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Destination confirmed.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
On the scene.
아 뭐야?
Ready. Crew, return. Vehicle on the move.
Ready. Destination confirmed.
Arrived at destination.
Arrived.
Ready. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. On my way.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
On my way.
Ready. Using special skill.
An emergency has been completed.
Under.
Ready. Got it. Ready.
Listening. I'm on the move. Using special skill. Task completed. Got it.
Await. Returning to vehicle.
Task.
Ready. Recalling crew.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Completed.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it. On the move. Entering danger zone.
New orders received.
여기 터지는 거 아니야?
On the scene.
Ready. Using special skill. Understood. Enter in the danger zone. Enter in the danger zone. Task completed.
Returning to.
Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Returning to base. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. On the scene.
Listen. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Dropping off.
Understood.
On the move.
Wind direction change. West.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
On the. Awaiting instruct.
Listening. Using special skill. Got it.
Listen. Got it. Arrived at destination. On the move. Listen. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. Using. Understood.
On the scene.
Task completed.
Ready.
Listening. Task completed.
Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Ready. Using special skill. Using special skill.
List. Using. Will do.
On the move. Await. Entering vehicle.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Using. Understood. Task
Yes.
completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready.
Heading to operational area.
Listen.
Awaiting Got it. Arrived at on the move. Listening.
Awaiting instruction. Use it. Got it.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Ready. Using special skill. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Ready.
Listening. Task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning. Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
Awaiting You got it. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Await. Returning to base. Recalling crew.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
빠르구만.
An emergency has been completed.
난다. 오씨, 웬일로 내가 MVP를 했지? 사람이 많이 날라서 그런가? 캐릭터 투사를 좀 바꿔야겠구만. 바꿀 수 있는 게 별로 없네. 풀파티요? 풀파티 겁나 좋아하네. 누멍이 얼굴이요? 누멍이 얼굴이 어때서요? 누멍이는 안경을 썼으니까 안경 쓴 캐릭터로 골라봤어요. 그 고를 수 있는 캐릭터가 한계가 있어. 살 수 있는 캐릭터도 없고. 다이아 결제하라고요? 그거 모아지지가 않아. 너무 비싸. 국수 닮은 사람이요? 아니, 다 299잖아요. 광부 옆에요? 광부가 있어. 아니, 설마 이거 말하는 거예요? 정말 어이가 없네. 개 어이없네. 거의 늙고 병든 사람으로 만들었네. 아주 그냥. 맞아요. 이거 호박 좋다. 지옥에서 올라온 호박. 하지만은 이거 살 수가 없네. 펌킨 고즈본. 붐. 전 늙고 병들었어요. 이 오빠도 괜찮은 것 같은데 돈이 없네. 어쩔 수 없지. 음. 아, 뭘로?
On the move. Destination confirmed. Arrived at destination. Vehicle on the move. Moving out. On the scene. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Understood.
Ready. On my way.
New orders received.
I'm on the move.
Setting down crew. Entering danger zone.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
뭔 소리야?
Understood. Entering.
Awaiting. Will do.
Listening. Using special skill. Got it. Task completed.
Ready. Crew, return.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Listen. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
음.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Entering the danger zone. Arrived at destination. Entering the danger zone.
Entering the danger zone. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Got it. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. Will do.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting ready.
Listening. Using special skill. Task completed. I'm on the move.
List. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Using special skill. Awaiting. Using special.
Awaiting. Using. Can't do that. Using special skill. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Understood. On the move.
Task completed.
Listening.
New orders received.
Await.
Listening. Using special skill. Task completed. Understood.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Using special skill. Task completed. Task completed.
Using special skill.
Understood.
Red. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
On the move.
Heading to operational.
Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. On my way. Using special skill.
An emergency has been completed.
Understood.
Listening. Understood. On the move.
Task completed.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
List. Returning. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruct. Returning to base. On the move. Arrived at destination.
Heading to
Awaiting.
list. Understood. Arrived at destination. On the move. Listening.
Listening. Used. Understood.
Ready. Awaiting instructions. On.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Using special skill. Task completed.
Returning to base. Ready.
Task completed.
Oh, returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. Listening. Heading to operational area. Ready. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Will do. Listen.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Using special. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Arrived at Ready. Got it. Awaiting.
Listening. Using special skill. Understood.
Ready.
Ready. On my way.
Listen. Will do.
Task.
Using special skill. Listen. Returning to base. Ready. Listening.
Task completed. Listening. Using special skill. Got it.
New orders received.
뭐야?
Wind direction change. East.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting instructions.
어머.
On the
Awaiting instruction. Using Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
뭐야?
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task.
returning to base. Listening. Returning to base.
Chaos escalation averted. An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
On the move.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Listening.
Awaiting instruct. Used. Understood.
Listening. Heading to operational area.
Task.
On the move. Listen. Returning to base. Ready. Got it.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Listening. Using. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. On the move. Awaiting destination.
Chaos level critical.
Listening.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
On the scene.
Task completed.
On the scene.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Ready. Using special. Will do.
Oh,
Awaiting. Using special.
Chaos escalation averted. New orders received.
listening.
Using. Got it. Task completed. Task completed.
On the move. Away. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. You will do.
올라간다.
New orders received.
Listening.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Vehicle on the move.
Chaos escalation averted.
Ready. Ready. On the move. Arrived at destination. Listen, will do.
Awaiting instructions. Using. Got it.
Ready.
List. Using special. Will do.
List.
Ready. Using. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
On the scene.
Awaiting instruct. Using special skill. On my way.
Returning to base.
Ready.
Task completed.
Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Ready.
Listening. Using spec. Got it. Task completed.
Awaiting instruct.
New orders received.
Task completed.
On the move.
Wind direction change. West.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting will do.
Arrived at destination.
Arrived at.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move.
New orders received.
Use.
Chaos level critical.
Got it.
My God.
Ready.
Task completed.
On the move.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Returning to base.
Crew, return.
Listening. I can't do that.
Awaiting instruction. Using special.
An emergency has been completed.
Setting down.
Ready. Use. Got it.
New orders received. Chaos escalation averted.
Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions.
Task.
Entering vehicle.
Task.
Listening. Returning to base.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Use it. Will do. Task completed.
New orders received.
Listening. Listening.
Returning to base.
On the scene.
On the move.
Ready.
Await. Got it. Await.
Ready. You. Understood.
Heading. Destination confirmed. On the move. On the scene. Awaiting.
Listening. Using special skill.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Task complete. Using special skill.
Ready. Got it.
Listening.
Awaiting. Will do.
Listening. Using special skill.
Await.
Awaiting on my way. Using will do. Ready. Using special skill. Task completed. Understood. Task completed.
Returning. Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Red. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Vehicle on the move.
Awaiting instructions. Drop.
Ready. Will do.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill.
I can't do. On the move.
Listening. Using special skill. Got it.
Awaiting.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move. Using special skill. Task completed. Understood.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
Listening. Got it. Moving out.
에이씨 브로.
Returning to vehicle.
Listen. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
아슬아슬했다뇨.
An emergency has been completed.
어디 가는 거야?
An emergency has been completed.
몰라요. 와이 어이없어는 뭐예요? 전설이 저기에서 뜨다니요. 오답이라니. 아니, 또 나오겠죠 뭐. 제일 좋은 카드라고요? 아니 뭐 또 나오겠지. 맘 아프다 담배 피고 온다고요? 전설이 무슨 색깔이에요? 아, 노랑색. 노랑색이었던가? 닥터. 이거? 아 보라색. 밑에 보라색이네. 보라색. 아, 봤어요. 아니 또 나오겠지. 아니 또 나오겠죠. 아니 또 나오겠지 뭐. 카드가 뭐뭐 있지? 이건가? 이 노란색 전설. 음, 괜춘. 마음 아파서 담탐하러 갔다고요? 보라색도 전설인가 보네. 에휴, 뭐 원래 그런 거. 이것도 전설 카드 아니에요? 아닌가? 하얀색 이건가? 아, 뭐 또 나오겠지. 뭘 의미를 둡니까? 의사랑 엔지니어? 이거 전설 다 똑같은데? 이거 의자 있는 거? 한 차에서 2명 나오는 거. 아니 나오겠지 또. 앰뷸런스 전설이 진짜라고요? 이거요? 이거 말하는 건가? 구급차에서 2명 나오고. 이건가? 이렇게 돼 있는 거. 이거 두 개인데? 이거랑 이거 있는데. 다음을 노려야겠구만. 아이 뭐 인생은 그런 거지. 업그레이드 못할 텐데. 보라색, 노란색, 하얀색 뭐 이런 게 전설 카드구만. 아닌가? 이렇게 느낌표가 다 떠 있어. 가치를 모르는 사람에게 줘서 버림받다니. 그거 두 개 다 차면 구급차에 3명 탄다고요? 아이 또 나오겠죠. 아이. 저는 행운의 사람이라 행운의 사람이라 또 나올 수 있어요. 다음에 보이면은 잊지 않고 가져가겠어요. 아니 뭐 물음표 뭔데요? 행운의 사람이요. 전설을 쿨하게 생각하는 그 무지함의 천사를요? 아니, 무지하다니요. 다 오셨나? 아, 그냥 뭐 또 나오겠죠. 언젠가. 고고. 다 오셨죠? 아, 저는 또 나와요. 아무 생각 안 하고 있으면 또 나온다니까. 이제 평생 안 나온다고요? 아니, 뭘 평생 안 나와요. 생각 안 하고 있으면 나오지. 뭐야? 불불불. 아니 막 평생 안 나온다고 막 저주를 퍼붓네. 뭐야?
On the move. On.
Listening. Understood.
한참 돌아오는 그 루트를
Task complete.
Recalling crew. Crew still in action.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Understood.
On the move. Setting down crew. Ready. Listening. Got it. On. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Use and spec. Got it. Awaiting. You. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. On the move.
Heading to operational area. Listening. Understood.
Ready. Got it. On the...
List.
Awaiting instructions. On my way. Will do.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene. Task completed. Arrived. Listening.
Listening. Crew, returning to base.
Ready.
Listening. I'm on the move. Awaiting instruction. Moving out. Will do. Using... On...
New orders received.
Ready. Using special... Got it. Task completed.
Listening. Crew. Returning.
Returning to base.
뭐라는 거지?
Returning to base.
하나도 모르겠고.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
뭐야?
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Using special... Understood.
아씨.
New orders received.
겁나 저기 모여 있네.
Ready.
Task
정답은
completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed. Heading to...
Wind direction change. East.
On the scene. On the move.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Taking damage.
Heading to operational...
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
On the scene.
Awaiting...
Listening. Moving out. Taking damage.
Heading to operational area. Understood. Arrived at destination.
One of your vehicles requires urgent repairs.
Task completed. Will do. Got it. Task
An emergency has been completed.
listening. Understood.
Listening. Got it.
Task completed.
어우 시끄러. 씨.
Ready. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Using special skill. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Listen. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. On the move. Heading to operational area. Listening. Got it. Ready.
Listening. Using special. Understood.
Awaiting.
Awaiting instruction. Using. Got it.
Awaiting. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
어우 씨.
Returning to base.
Listening.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Ready. Returning to base.
어우 씨. 너무
Task completed.
너무 무섭네요.
Recalling crew.
Heading to operational area. On.
Ready. Using. Got it. Task completed.
와.
New orders received. An emergency has been
밀어내는 거
completed.
보소. 씨.
Entering vehicle.
Listening.
어씨. 렉 걸린다. 왜 렉 걸리냐.
Vehicle on the move.
Listening. Moving out.
New orders received.
무서워서
Vehicle on the move.
될 수 있어요.
Destination. Moving out.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination.
Taking damage.
Will do.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction.
Listening.
Listening. Destination confirmed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Ready. Understood.
On the move.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting. Understood.
Wind direction change north. An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
On the move. Ready.
Listening. Moving out.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Arrived at destination.
Task
Understood.
Listen. Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions. Using special skill. Moving out. You understood.
Listening.
Listening. On my way. Using special skill. Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Await. Recalling crew.
Ready.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do.
Heading to the operational area.
Awaiting Crew return. Returning to base. Ready. Will do.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
Chaos level critical. An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
On the move.
On the move.
Ready. Understood. Using special. Got it.
Listening. Got it. Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions.
Chaos escalation averted.
Will do.
Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Ready. Destination confirmed.
Task completed. Task completed.
Task complete. On the sea.
Ready. Using. Got it.
Listening. Returning to. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Task completed. Task.
Listening.
Red. Got it. Returning to base. Listening. Task completed.
뭐야?
Crew, return. Awaiting.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Await. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Unable to heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Ready. Vehicle on the move.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at
Ready. Understood.
New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
Ready. I'm on the move. Using special skill.
Wind direction change. East.
Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Task completed.
Chaos level critical.
Listening. Listening.
Task completed.
Listening. Got it.
New orders received.
Entering vehicle.
Heading to the operational area. Vehicle on the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do.
Heading to operational area.
Chaos escalation averted.
Ready. Task completed.
New orders received.
Arrived at destination.
Crew, returning to base. Listen.
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Using special skill. Using special skill. I'm on the move. Using special. Got it.
Listening. Will do. Heading to operational.
New orders received.
On the move. Arrived at destination. On the scene.
Chaos level critical.
Listening. Setting down.
Using. Will do.
Ready. Understood. Away.
Listening. Using special skill. Got it.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Listening. On my way. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Yeah.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move. Destination confirmed.
Task.
Ready. Got it. Arrived at. Ready. Listen. Returning to base.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do.
Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
On the move. Using special skill.
Chaos escalation averted.
Arrive.
Listening. Use and understood.
On the scene.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
Awaiting instructions. On my way.
Arrived at destination.
Listening.
Ready. Returning to base. Moving out. Returning to base. Listen. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed.
원래 아슬아슬한 맛으로 하는 거죠. 축하드려요. 이게 원하는 전설을 내가 버린 카드요? 뭐 그럴 수도 있죠. 아, 음...
Heading to the operational area.
Awaiting. Got it.
New orders received.
On the move.
Heading to the operational area.
Await.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Task completed.
Ready. On the move. On the scene. Understood.
Ready. Vehicle on the move. On the scene.
Listening. Recalling crew. Crew still in action. Take
Awaiting instructions.
on the scene.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Oh, ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed. Task completed. Returning to base.
Awaiting and recalling crew. Returning to base.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
On the move. On the scene.
Await.
New orders received.
Task completed.
Vehicle on the move.
Listening. Moving out.
Await. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination.
New orders received.
Listening. Listening.
On the move.
New orders received.
Moving out. Moving out.
Awaiting destination.
Listen. Vehicle on the move.
아이 버벅거려.
On the seat. Got it. Ready.
Task completed.
Got it.
Wind direction change. West.
On my way.
Awaiting instructions. On my way.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Listening. On my way.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Using special. Got it. Await. You. Understood. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Listening. Crew, return.
Ready. Recalling crew.
Task completed.
Returning to...
Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
아유, 맨날 버벅대네. 난리도 아니고.
An emergency has been completed. An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. On the scene.
New orders received.
Dropping off crew.
Understood. On the scene.
Listening. Will do.
Listening. I'm on the move. Ready. On my way. Taking damage. Awaiting instruct. Moving out. Using special skill. Got it. Entering the danger zone.
Ready. Understood. Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting returning to base.
Ready. Crew, returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
New orders received.
Will do. Entering the danger.
Listening. Crew, return.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Returning to base.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Wait. Understood.
On the scene.
New orders received.
Taking damage.
An emergency has been completed. Wind direction change, north.
Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready. Ready. Recalling crew.
On the move.
Heading to operation.
Listening.
Chaos level critical.
List.
Setting.
Ready. Got it.
Arrive.
Ready. On my way. Using special skill. Using special skill. Got it.
Ready. Recalling. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Transporting patient.
Task completed.
On the destination confirmed.
Chaos escalation averted. New orders received.
Awaiting
An
instruction.
emergency has been completed.
Using special skill.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Await. Got it.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Taking damage.
Heading to operational area.
Chaos level critical.
Awaiting instruction. Crew, return. Arrived at destination. Destination confirmed. Taking damage. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Using spec. Understood.
Await.
Listening. Got it. Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Ta-
Using special skill. Got it. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Understood. Listening. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Using special skill.
Chaos escalation averted.
I'm on the move. Moving out.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Using. Got it.
Listening. Will do. Understood. Task completed. Listening. Crew still in action.
Red. Crew, return.
Chaos level critical.
Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Returning to base.
Wind direction change. West.
Awaiting instructions.
Press spokes. Chaos escalation averted.
Arrived at destination. On the scene. Listening. Ready. Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Listen.
Crew, return. Moving out. Vehicle on the move.
Ready. Destination. Awaiting instruction. Moving out.
Arrived at destination.
Listening. Understood.
New orders received.
Listening. Use and will do.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Moving out.
Task completed.
Task complete.
Awaiting in. Got it.
Ready. On my way.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Listening. Using special skill.
New orders received. An emergency has been completed.
Understood.
Ready. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to.
Chaos level critical. New orders received.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Press spokes.
On the
Chaos escalation averted.
Listening.
Team spirit boost activated.
awaiting. Will
An emergency has been completed.
awaiting. Got it. Arrived at destination.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
하하.
Arrived at destination.
Understood.
New orders received.
On the move. Entering the danger zone. Arrive.
Listening. Understood.
New orders received.
Task.
Entering danger zone.
Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
Ready.
Got it. Task completed. Listening. Will do. Got it. Listening. Understood.
Heading to operational area. Entering the danger zone.
Ready. Understood.
Entering the danger zone.
Ready. Will do. Entering danger zone.
Task completed. Ready.
Task
Will do.
waiting and got it.
New orders received. Chaos level critical.
Returning to base.
Wind direction change. East. Chaos escalation averted.
Crew, return.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Crew, return. Ready.
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Chaos level critical.
Returning to base.
On the move.
Red. Understood.
Ready. On my way. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
I'm on the move.
Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction. Using special skill. Understood.
Listen.
Await. Got it.
Ready.
Listen. Got it.
Listening.
Arrived at that. Listen.
Awaiting. On my way. Task completed. Ready.
Chaos escalation averted.
Using special skill. Task completed. Got it.
Ready. Understood. Task completed.
Await. Recalling crew. Returning to base.
Listening. Using special skill. Task complete.
Await. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Ready. Using special skill. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
난리도 아니구만.
Will do.
List. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
Oh, returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
On the move.
Ready.
Listening. Will do. Await.
Listening. Using special skill.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Using special skill.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting. Using special skill. List. You got it.
Ready. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Using special skill. Will do. Task completed.
Red. Returning to base.
Ready. Crew, return. Awaiting. Recalling crew.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Vehicle on the move.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting.
Ready. Understood.
On the scene. On,
Listening. Will do.
heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting Got it. Listening. Can't do that? On the move.
Listening.
Chaos level critical. Press spokesman. Chaos escalation averted. Wind direction change. South.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Taking damage.
Task completed. Task
아니요, 마이크 안
completed.
껐어요.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
그냥 막 힘들어서 말이 없을 뿐.
Listening.
Ready.
Task completed. Ready. Got it.
List.
Ready. Using special. I'm on the move. Using special skill. Task completed.
An emergency has been completed.
Will do.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it. Crew, return. Returning to base. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
끝인가?
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
끝났다. 아우. 아마 저도 이게 여기까지 하고 마무리할 듯한데. 나도 힘들어. 나 내일 돌잔치 가야 돼. 그래서 늦잠 잘 수 없어. 뭘 하지? 끝이에요. 열 10시 반까지 가기로 했어요. 10시 반까지 가기로 했다고요. 환자 더 빼먹을 수 있었다고요. 그만 빼먹으세요. 이제 난 빼먹을 환자도 없어. 그만해. 힘들어. 그만해. 나 힘들어. 그만해. 난 포기했어요. 여러분들이 환자 다 빼먹고 가고 저 그냥 포기했어. 더 이상 환자 빼먹기에 미련을 두지 않겠어. 힘들다. 이제 늦게 오고 못 먹고가 아니라 놔뒀는데 밀쳐진 거예요. 내가 먼저 눌렀는데 다 밀쳐졌어. 이유는 알 수 없지만 내가 분명히 먼저 눌러놨는데 아니 물론 늦게 온 것도 있지만은 늦게 온 것도 몇 개 있긴 한데 오늘은 다 밀쳐졌어요. 내가 먼저 눌렀는데 들이밀고서 걷어차버리더라고. 그래서 그냥 나갔어요. 그리고 애초에 봤는데 구급차만 졸라게 많아. 구급차 겁나게 많아가지고 그냥 포기함. 다른 데 감. 아 비어있는 데 가야지 하고서는 비어있는 데 가면 또 와. 갑자기 막 와가지고 막 내가 열심히 막 뭐 하고 있으면은 막 와. 아, 집착하는 사람들 같으라고. 어우, 지겨워. 어우, 지겨워. 이게 뭐라고 쫄깃하다니요. 아우, 지겨워. 오늘은 여기서 끝. 아유, 힘들어. 아유, 고생들 하셨습니다. 그만해. 안 할래. 이래. 집중력 떨어질 때야. 나 힘들어. 아유, 고생하셨습니다. 원래 사람 모아서 하는 게